This is one of the prettiest foundations I have in my collection. I cannot get them to work for me. I swear half the plumping affordable lip glosses that I try don't really look like they do anything. And yes, that is chocolate milk because I'm a 31-year-old who is allowed to drink chocolate milk whenever she wants. Hey guys, so today's video I'm just going to review a few Milani products that I bought late last year. I've tested them out and I thought I'd give you guys a review of the ones that I liked and the ones that I didn't. Let's get into this. So the first thing I want to review is the Screen Queen Natural Finish Foundation. I got mine in the shade Cool Porcelain. This is super light. I think this has a decent shade range. I'm not going to say it's great. Normally foundations don't tend to go dark enough, but I think considering their previous foundation, the Conceal and Perfect that everyone loved, don't mind him playing with the blinds. He had to bring out more light shades and more dark shades, so I think considering they ended up extending the shade range for that one, I would expect that this one's a bit better, but I will make sure to put the shade range on the screen. I saw Kathleen Lights do a video about this, and to be honest, I just was obsessed with the packaging. I actually think this looks super high end. I will say Milani's like kind of up there in price nowadays. Like, I think this is around £14 for a foundation when you can get, you know, more affordable ones for like £8 or £9. But I will say this is one of the prettiest foundations I have in my collection. It is like a kind of medium coverage. I feel like I put so much of this on to get the coverage level that I like. I do tend to use this with a sponge. When I put the rest of my makeup on, I realised so fucking stunning. It is very skin-like. It makes you look like you have really beautiful natural skin, hence the natural finish. I've taken pictures of it. Highly recommend this if you want a more natural finish but medium coverage foundation, because that's hard to find. I mentioned in my like yearly favourites that I have a love affair with powder foundation. I'm so tempted to get the Fenty Beauty powder foundation, but I have quite a few still to get through. I have said maybe if I get through the powder foundations I currently own, maybe I'll allow myself to get that. I pick up powder foundation all the time, and this Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof powder, it's used as a powder foundation, and yeah, I've hit pan on this. I use this consistently every single day. I have quite a few powder foundations. I've got like JK, a KVD one that I've been testing out. It's the one I'm wearing today. Don't mind that there's a little bit off my nose. I literally ran out to go get groceries before filming this, so I was wearing my mask like a responsible adult. I can see a little bit around here because I have like scars and stuff, but otherwise it is a good medium coverage sort of powder foundation. I don't ever cover up this little birthmark, so don't worry about that. It's like a very medium, even to full coverage. I'm sort of one of those people now that I'm like 31. I love full coverage still, don't get me wrong, but on like a day where I'm just running out to go get food or something, I don't necessarily need full coverage. I'm happy to have like medium coverage where I do show it a little bit of birthmarks and you know, even scars from acne. I love this thing. I got mine in the shade Fair. I don't think this comes in a very wide variety of shades. If you can find your shade and you want an affordable powder foundation rather than the Fenty one, which is expensive obviously because it's high end, yeah, this is great. Something that I haven't tested out that much, but I've tested out it enough. The Milani Precision Brow in medium brown. This is just a really thin, I got this at the tail end of when I was still using brow pencils. It's basically exactly the same formula, to be honest, as the Colourpop Brow Boss pencils. So if you don't want to have to pay customs every single time to get some more Brow Boss, the Milani one is really good. It's really thin strokes. Don't put it up too high when you're doing your brows, because even when I was doing that, obviously because it's a harder formula, you have to press a little bit harder and it can snap, and that's what just happened to mine, so I'm not going to do any more. Comes with obviously the spoolie. Spoolie's not my favourite, it's so fucking tiny. Look how small that spoolie is. But I mean the brow pencil itself's really good if you still like skinny brow pencils. If you've seen my yearly favourites, you'll know that there is a liquid blush that I absolutely adore, and so I've been trying out more cream blushes, and I really liked the look of this Milani one. So I love the Milani powder blushes, the ones that come in like the little domed packaging. Love that. These Cheek Kiss liquid blushes though, I cannot get them to work for me. This, I mean, to be fair, I've only tried this shade. This is in Nude Flush. The shade itself is beautiful. I love it. And it's really nice. It's like a, you know, a natural kind of nude shade. In fact, the first time I put this on, I put it on over powder foundation because I forgot that I was going to be testing this out, and I forgot I was wearing powder foundation that day. I have had liquid blushes that work over powder foundations, but it was super patchy over the powder, so I thought, okay, let me try it. I think I actually tried it with this, and I've had no issues with anything else with this foundation, but I've tried it with a couple of other liquid foundations and it just doesn't work. It separates slightly on my cheeks. I mean, you want blush to just kind of meld into the cheek and make you look a bit more fresh. You don't want it to make you look like you have dry patches all over your cheeks. Not my favourite. And lastly, a little lip combo that I've been loving. I hear Soph Does Life talk about this. She used to talk about it all the time. She used to use the Milani natural lip liner. This is the Colour Statement lip liner. I'm not a huge fan of wooden lip liners. It is nice and creamy. I do like that you can sharpen it. The colour's really nice and it goes so nicely with this. This is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. Again, packaging so nice. They're really up their game with packaging. This is like a really light pink lip gloss which has like a tingly plumping effect. I swear half the plumping affordable lip glosses that I try don't really look like they do anything, but they just feel a little tingly. But it does have these kind of gold shimmers in it, similar to the Wayne Goss ones. A nice big doe foot to put like a lot of lip gloss on, and it is really nice. Like I said, it's not the most comfortable lip gloss just because it tingles. It has that sort of slight pain, but it is really pretty, and I've worn it on a couple of occasions on YouTube videos because I really liked it. This is the shade Champagne. Highly recommend. That is everything for my Milani review. But if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and subscribe if you feel like it. I would really appreciate it, and hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!